What if your morning eggs are silently harming your body? Eggs are a breakfast staple across America. Golden yolks, fluffy whites, packed with protein, vitamins, and minerals that promise to fuel your day. But here's the gut punch. The way you cook, store, or choose your eggs could be turning this nutritional superstar into a health hazard. Shocking, isn't it? For seniors especially, these mistakes can amplify risks like inflammation, foodborne illness, and even heart disease. Every year, millions unknowingly make these errors, thinking their eggs are perfectly safe. Don't let that be you. In this in-depth guide, we're diving deep into 5 critical mistakes that could make your eggs harmful, and we're arming you with science-backed, practical solutions to keep them safe and nutritious. From overcooking to improper storage, we'll uncover hidden dangers and share real-life stories that'll make you rethink your egg habits. Stick with us until the end for game-changing tips that'll turn your breakfast into a health-boosting masterpiece. Ready to make your eggs work for you, not against you? Let's dive in. Number 1. Overcooking eggs. Are you burning away the benefits? Picture this. You're frying eggs in a sizzling pan, aiming for that crispy golden edge. It smells amazing, tastes great, but here's the harsh truth. You're not just cooking your eggs, you're damaging them. Overcooking eggs, whether frying until they're brown, boiling until the yolk turns grayish-green, or scrambling at high heat, triggers a chemical reaction called oxidation. This process creates harmful compounds like oxidized cholesterol, which, according to a 2023 study in the Journal of Nutrition, is linked to increased inflammation and a 20% higher risk of heart disease in adults over 65. Why does this matter? Inflammation is the silent driver behind many age-related conditions. Think arthritis, cardiovascular issues, and even cognitive decline. When you overcook eggs at temperatures above 350 degrees Fahrenheit, the healthy fats and cholesterol in the yolk break down, forming free radicals and oxidized lipids. These unstable molecules wreak havoc in your body, damaging cells and accelerating aging. Ever notice that sulfuric, rotten egg smell after boiling eggs too long? That's a warning sign. The sulfur in the egg whites reacts with the iron in the yolk, forming iron sulfide, a clear signal that nutrients like vitamin B12, folate, and eye-protecting antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin, are being destroyed. A 2024 study in Nutrients found that overcooking can reduce these antioxidants by up to 50%, robbing you of their brain and vision-boosting benefits. Let's meet Sarah, a 70-year-old retiree from Ohio. For decades, she fried her eggs until crispy, believing it added flavor. But she started feeling bloated, sluggish, and even experienced heartburn after meals. Her doctor warned her about oxidized cholesterol and its link to inflammation. Sarah switched to soft scrambling her eggs over medium-low heat, around 250 degrees Fahrenheit, with a dab of butter. Within 2 weeks, her bloating vanished, her energy soared, and her heartburn was history. "I had no idea my eggs were the problem," she shared. Overcooking doesn't just harm nutrients, it can make eggs harder to digest. The proteins in overcooked eggs become tougher, leading to that rubbery texture we've all tasted. For seniors with sensitive stomachs, this can cause discomfort or bloating. Plus, high-heat cooking destroys choline, a nutrient critical for brain health. A single egg contains about 125 milligrams of choline, 25% of your daily needs, but excessive heat can cut that by nearly half, per a 2022 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study. How to fix it? Cook low and slow. Aim for medium, low heat, 250-300 degrees Fahrenheit when frying or scrambling. For boiling, simmer for 6 to 8 minutes to keep yolk soft and nutrient-rich. Try poaching. This gentle method, using water at 180-190 degrees Fahrenheit, preserves nutrients and avoids harmful oxidation. Watch for signs. If your eggs smell sulfuric or have a grayish yolk, you've gone too far. Aim for a creamy golden yolk instead. By making these small tweaks, you'll unlock the full nutritional power of eggs without the hidden risks. Your body and your taste buds will thank you. Have you been overcooking your eggs? Share your cooking habits in the comments below. Number 2. Eating raw or undercooked eggs. A dangerous trend. Runny yolks, raw egg smoothies, homemade mayo. They sound nutritious, but they're a risky gamble. Raw or undercooked eggs can harbor Salmonella, a bacteria responsible for over 1.35 million infections, 26,500 hospitalizations, and 420 deaths annually in the U.S. According to the CDC, seniors over 65 are especially vulnerable, as aging weakens the immune system, making food poisoning far more dangerous. What might be a mild stomachache for a younger person could land an older adult in the hospital with severe fever, cramps, diarrhea, or dehydration. Let's talk about John, a 68-year-old from Florida. He was a fitness buff who swore by raw egg smoothies inspired by old-school bodybuilding trends. "I thought I was getting maximum protein," he said, but one morning crippling stomach pain and nausea sent him to the ER. The diagnosis? Salmonella poisoning from a contaminated egg. After recovering, John switched to fully cooked eggs, scrambled to 160 Fahrenheit, and still got all the protein and nutrients without the risk. "I'll never touch a raw egg again," he vowed. Raw eggs also contain avidin, a protein that binds to biotin vitamin B7, which supports metabolism, nerve function, and healthy skin and hair. A 2024 nutrient study found that raw egg consumption over time can lead to biotin deficiency, causing symptoms like hair thinning or fatigue. Cooking eggs to at least 160 Fahrenheit deactivates avidin, ensuring your body absorbs all the good stuff. Some folks argue that organic or free-range eggs are safer for raw consumption. Not true. The USDA warns that any egg, regardless of source, can carry salmonella if not properly handled. Even clean-looking eggs can be contaminated on the shell or inside. For example, a 2023 outbreak linked to raw eggs affected over 200 people across 5 states, per the CDC. How to fix it? Cook thoroughly. Ensure eggs reach an internal temperature of 160 Fahrenheit. Scrambled, poached, or hard-boiled eggs should have firm whites and yolks. Use pasteurized eggs. If you love runny yolks or Caesar dressing, pasteurized eggs, heated to kill bacteria, are a safer bet. Avoid raw egg recipes. Skip homemade mayo, cookie dough, or eggnog unless using pasteurized eggs. Don't let a love for runny eggs put your health on the line. Cook smart and stay safe. Have you ever eaten raw eggs or runny yolks? Tell us your experience in the comments. Number 3. Storing eggs wrong. A bacterial breeding ground. You've cooked a perfect batch of scrambled eggs, but then you leave them on the counter while you sip your coffee. Big mistake. Cooked eggs sitting in the danger zone, 40 Fahrenheit to 140 Fahrenheit, for more than 2 hours, or 1 hour if it's above 90 Fahrenheit, can become a playground for bacteria like Salmonella, Listeria, or E. coli, per USDA guidelines. For seniors, foodborne illnesses hit harder, with a 2024 Journal of Food Safety study noting that adults over 65 face a 30% higher risk of hospitalization from such infections. Meet Mary, a 72-year-old from Texas who loved meal prepping. She'd make a big batch of boiled eggs on Sunday, store them loosely in a bowl in the fridge, and eat them all week. But after multiple bouts of nausea and diarrhea, she discovered her storage habits were to blame. Bacteria thrived in her loosely covered eggs, especially since her fridge door, a common storage spot, fluctuated between 40 to 45 Fahrenheit. Switching to airtight containers and eating eggs within 7 days, or 3 to 4 Dalton's Wise for scrambled, fried, fixed her issues for good. Improper storage also risks cross-contamination. Storing cooked eggs near raw meat, unwashed produce, or other contaminants can transfer bacteria. A 2023 USDA report found that 15% of foodborne illness outbreaks were linked to cross-contamination in home kitchens. And reheating eggs? That's another minefield. Microwaving leftover eggs at high power, above 600 watts, can destroy nutrients and create a rubbery texture. How to fix it? Refrigerate promptly. Store cooked eggs in airtight containers at 35 to 40 Fahrenheit within 2 hours of cooking. Time it right. Eat scrambled or fried eggs within 3 to 4 Dalton's ones. Hard-boiled eggs within 7 days. Reheat gently. Use low heat, 200 Fahrenheit, on the stove with a splash of water, or microwave in 15-second bursts, stirring to avoid overcooking. Avoid cross-contamination. Keep eggs away from raw foods and use separate cutting boards. Proper storage is your shield against foodborne illness. Don't let a simple mistake derail your health. How do you store your eggs? Share your tips in the comments. Number 4. Using cracked or expired eggs. Don't play with fire. That cracked egg in your carton might look harmless, but it's a gateway for trouble. Even hairline cracks can let in Salmonella, which causes over 420,000 hospitalizations annually in the US, per the CDC. Expired eggs or those stored improperly are just as risky, especially for seniors whose immune systems are less equipped to fight infections. A 2024 Journal of Gerontology study noted that foodborne illnesses can lead to longer recovery times in adults over 65. Consider Lisa, a 75-year-old from California. She was frugal and hated wasting food, so when she cracked an egg with an odd smell, she cooked it anyway. Hours later, nausea and cramps sent her to the ER with food poisoning. "I never thought an egg could do that," she said. Now she uses the water test. Place an egg in a bowl of cold water. If it sinks flat, it's fresh. If it stands upright, use it soon. If it floats, toss it immediately. Eggs stored in the fridge door, where temps can hit 45 Fahrenheit or exposed to condensation during transport, create a perfect environment for bacteria. A 2023 food safety study found that improper refrigeration doubles the risk of bacterial growth in eggs. Cracked shells are another danger. Bacteria can seep through even tiny fractures, invisible to the naked eye. How to fix it? Store smart. Keep eggs in their carton in the coldest part of the fridge, 35 to 40 Fahrenheit, not the door. Check freshness. Use the water test and discard eggs with cracks, odd smells, or discoloration. Mind expiration dates. Eggs typically last 3 to 5 weeks past the packing date. Check the carton's Julian date, but test freshness if unsure. Don't let a bad egg ruin your day or your health. Stay vigilant and eat fresh. What's your go-to way to check egg freshness? Drop it in the comments. Number 5. Cooking with unhealthy oils. A recipe for inflammation. Frying eggs in vegetable oil, margarine, or shortening? You're turning a healthy meal into an inflammatory nightmare. Highly processed oils like soybean, corn, or canola break down at high heat, above 350 Fahrenheit, producing trans fats and free radicals, which are linked to a 25% higher risk of heart disease and cognitive decline, per a 2024 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study. For seniors, chronic inflammation fuels conditions like arthritis, diabetes, and Alzheimer's. Take Tom, a 77-year-old from New York, who fried his eggs in cheap vegetable oil for decades. He felt sluggish after meals and had borderline cholesterol levels. After switching to extra virgin olive oil, with a smoke point of 410 Fahrenheit, he noticed better digestion, more energy, and improved cholesterol at his next checkup. "It's just oil, but it changed everything," he said. Oils with low smoke points, like corn oil at 350 Fahrenheit, release harmful compounds when overheated, accelerating oxidative stress and aging. In contrast, stable fats like butter, smoke point 350 Fahrenheit, ghee, 485 Fahrenheit, coconut oil, 400 Fahrenheit, or avocado oil, 520 Fahrenheit, enhance flavor and provide heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. A 2023 nutrient study found that olive oil's antioxidants reduce inflammation markers by up to 15%. How to fix it? Choose wisely. Use butter, ghee, coconut oil, or avocado oil for cooking eggs. Keep heat moderate. Fry at 250-300 Fahrenheit to avoid breaking down oils. Enhance nutrition. Pair eggs with olive oil for a boost of healthy fats and antioxidants. Your eggs deserve the best, and so does your body. Your action plan. Make eggs your health superhero. But these 5 mistakes can turn them from a health booster to a health risk, especially for seniors. The great news? You can avoid these pitfalls with simple, science-backed changes. Cook gently. Use low heat, 250-300 Fahrenheit, to preserve nutrients and avoid oxidation. Cook fully. Ensure eggs hit 160 Fahrenheit to kill bacteria like Salmonella. Store safely. Refrigerate at 35 to 40 degree Fahrenheit in airtight containers and eat within 3 to 7 Dalton's ones. Check freshness. Use the water test and toss cracked or expired eggs. Pick healthy oils. Opt for butter, ghee, or avocado oil to reduce inflammation. Your health is in your hands. These small tweaks can boost energy, improve digestion, and protect against chronic diseases. Why risk it when the fix is so easy? Call to action. What's one egg habit you're ready to change? Maybe you'll try poaching or switch to avocado oil. Share your plan in the comments below. We can't wait to hear it. If this guide opened your eyes, like, subscribe, and share with a friend who loves eggs. Let's make every breakfast a step toward better health. What's your favorite egg recipe, and how will you make it healthier? Drop it in the comments and inspire our community.